1, 2, 3.
In a hidden office near Kuala Lumpur, a young refugee prepares to read the news. This is SHARMIN, and in a few hours, her face will reach thousands of Rohingya refugees across the world.
I'm TAHMINA SHARMIN. Now I am 21 years old. I came from Butidong, Arakan State. Now I am serving as an anchor in our vision. I am the first world female anchor in Rohingya.
SHARMIN's been in Malaysia for 2 years and has been working for Rohingya Vision, a news agency dedicated to telling stories about Myanmar's Rohingya people. 5 years ago, she was a student in Myanmar's Rakhine State. In June that year, she saw violence erupt between the Rohingya and Buddhist Rakhines. The Rohingya aren't regarded as one of Myanmar's 135 native groups. They're denied citizenship and sometimes face violence. Hundreds of thousands have fled the country. Some have run to Malaysia, which the United Nations says there are over 50,000 here. Before the violence, a few Rohingyas came up with the idea of Rohingya Vision. They felt stories about their people weren't told, and even if they weren't accurate.
International media, including Muslim media, is also misquoting Rohingya. The Rohingya Muslims are the one who started the fight. And then we started to communicate with them. I say, how are you getting this information? One is our villages are burned, our people are killed, our daughters are raped. On top of that, now you're blaming us. We are the one who did it.
It became one of the major sources of news for Rohingya worldwide. Supported by Rohingya businessmen, it saw offices sprout across the world, including in Malaysia and Saudi Arabia, with hidden correspondents throughout Myanmar. Meanwhile, SHARMIN escaped to Bangladesh and eventually made her way to Malaysia by plane in October 2014. She met her family here and stayed in Penang for a little while. It was here that she first heard of Rohingya Vision.
He said, our vision need female as the staff, so would you like to work? I'm not aware that we do have a TV channel like Our Vision, but when I came to Our Vision, I saw that that is dedicated work for the persecuted Rohingya. Then I decided it's also my responsibility to be part of for serving to our community.
SHARMIN packed her bags and came to KL. She now works 6 days a week and along with other anchors, sources for news and prepares stories for the camera.
I prioritize Rohingya news, and then secondly, international news, international refugee crisis and some other things. And then after that, I select footage for this news. We cannot provide any food, we cannot give any money to our people, but we can create awareness within themselves.
It's hard being a refugee in Malaysia. They don't get easy access to jobs, education, and cheap healthcare, and sometimes they get stopped by the police. But SHARMIN says it's a lot safer than Myanmar, and as far as she's concerned, what matters to her now is her work and her people's future.
I want to stay very peacefully with all the ethnic, with all the people. Like, we want to get rights like them, equally to them. I think if we continuously try, someday we can.